notes. It's Nessa here on Infinitely Zero's channel. Just wanted to say welcome to my new and returning watchers and subscribers. Thanks so much for watching. And welcome also to my members. Thank you so much for your continued support. And if you like what you see on my channel, please remember to click like and subscribe. It's the join button below. And I wanted to say a thank you and show off some prizes that I had won. So thank you so much, Dee. So I won the ticket giveaway from Dee's Creative Hands from her YouTube channel. Please check her out if you're not already subscribed and have seen her channel. And I also forgot to mention in the last video where I showed the tonal yarns that I had bought, which is Bago de Crochet's new yarn, which is being sold in Mary Maxim, and I had bought some kits as well as the yarn. That goes to a special thank you out to Antoinette. Her channel is Hookin' and Stitchin' Island Style. I had won a very generous $100 gift card from her, so thank you so much, Antoinette. So I used that towards that bigger purchase. And also Antoinette needs watch hours, so please go ahead if you can and do that and give some of her videos some watches. It's really interesting. She shows different aspects of the island that she lives off of in Canada, and trying to remember the name of the island. I think it's New Brunswick, but anyways, don't quote me on the name of the island. I can't remember it right now. And also, if it's possible, please check out Mama G Gear's channel. It's her and Rusty, and they're looking to get up to 4,000 subscribers when they reach their podversary this year. And they have a giveaway going that if folks go over there and subscribe, and if it's because of, you know, a channel, mention that channel's name, and you'll be placed into the drawing. So anyways, that's enough of all my different mentions and everything like that. So thank you so much for the present. It's very cute. It came in this bag, the Be Positive bag, and it was jam-packed with goodies. So there's this super cute Notions bag, and it has Notions in it. So it has some prim hooks. Sorry, I was using that hook, so of course then it's like stuck in there. So it's 4 different prim hooks. This is the smaller set with the smaller hook sizes. Their sizes are down here. They're Susan Bates type style hooks. I have a set already, but I could totally use another set, so I was already using these as well. So included is, I think that's an E size. The G, which I think their G is 4.0. Their H, which is the 5mm. This is the H. And this was a 7, which is the 4.5mm, I think. Or 4.25, I don't know. I would have to see the box, because they don't put the numbers on here on the bottom. There's a very cute pair of scissors. It has like some nice, I don't think you can see it, some nice embroidery on there. Not embroidery, sorry. Some nice, like a design on the metal part. Like some flowers. So nice and sharp. That'll definitely come in handy. Measuring tape. Oh, with the little button that retracts it back. Her card. Some stitch markers. Oop. These type of stitch markers, I use these a lot. Some plastic darning needles, different colors. There's like a pink, a orange, a yellow. Did I drop a stitch? No, I didn't. And then this smaller sort of steel crochet hook, which is a 2mm with a ergonomic handle. And then this really teeny tiny one, which is a 0.6mm hook. And they have this special casing so you don't poke yourself. So that's how, there we go. That's how small the hook is. So this depending what the size of the bead is that you're working with, this can help you to put beads on your crochet work or your knit work. And there's more. Thank you so much, Dee. Let's see, next. Oh yeah, it came a pair of fuzzy socks. Whoop. A neck lamp, which I haven't used yet, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, this really cute bee little purse, little zipper, you know, like little change purse sort of, or notions bag you could put in there. Ooh, very cool. A Slay All Day keychain. One of the cakes, I think this one's cotton acrylic, not the 100% cotton, but Dee, let me know if you remember, if you still have the outside plastic of the bag. But this is from Herrschners Millens. Very pretty. It's like a grayish, then goes to like a mauvey purple with like a light gray, and transitions into like some soft peaches with some white-ish color. And this is around 900 and something yards because I had ordered these. So 2 hanks of her beautiful hand-dyed yarn. This is the Kindness colorway. It's 75% superwash merino wool, 19.5 microns, I think that is. 15% nylon, 10% silver stellina. You can see the stellina in there. And it's a DK weight, which is a number 3 weight yarn, and 246 skeins per 246 yards per skein. Sorry. Is it cute? Thank you sticker, and then she has her own info on the label. So it has really pretty reds, like a forest green, then it goes into like this deep purple there, like a deep purple burgundy, with a lighter color that mixes into orange, and then transitions into like a yellowy green, and then a darker green. And down here is a blue. Like a tealish blue. So yeah, so you see that in here as well. Very pretty. Very excited. Thank you so much. Very beautiful. Is that everything? Yes, that's everything. Oh no, that's not everything. And there was this very cute notions bag that she made, as well as one of the pens that she beads. So that's very cool. Ooh, this one's an evil eye one. How awesome is that? Which they're used for protection against the evil eye, not to give evil eye. I was like, maybe I should explain that for people that don't know. And here's more goodies in here. There's a really pretty bracelet that she made with a very pretty crystal heart necklace. It's kind of pinkish. I know it's not showing up on the camera. Let's see. Ooh, a very nice bracelet that she made. So these are really just fit whichever size. It's so pretty. Now I have a second one. A very pretty, I think this is a sun catcher. With the moon, I'm gonna hang this on one of my windows. So when the sunlight comes in, it'll give off cool light. Oops. Oh, and she puts this in these like really cute little baggies, so just a lot of attention to detail. Really cheered me up when I got this, so that was really sweet. And then these are her handmade stitch markers, also in a little cute bag. Man, I wish I could wear these as earrings. So this is an awesome, like, cool beaded peace sign, and then a very cool beaded star, which matches my yellow baggie. And the little cute worry dolls. There's the little guys in there. So there's 5 of them. Whoop. He fell. There's one little guy. Or woman, right? Here's the other one. Here's another little one. And it has a little paper explaining what it is. So it says, worry dolls, Guatemalan worry dolls. According to legend, Guatemalan children tell one worry to each doll, then place the dolls under the pillow when they go to bed. In the morning, the dolls have taken their worries away. So, thank you so much. Everything was so pretty. How exciting. And, oh, I forgot to mention what I'm wearing. You guys were probably asking me and I didn't hear you. I heard you towards the end. Oops, let me put the pen back in there too. So, what am I wearing? I am actually wearing a top that I just finished making last week. It is called the Tulip Square Top. They have like a crop top sort of version, and there's a longer tank top version. And the designer also made like one that has sleeves and a sweater, like 2 different versions of sweaters and a shawl and a purse. And she has them free on her blog, but I actually got this pattern through Lion Brand. They have it as a kit as well. So I had initially made it with in here in blue, which I had put in my community post page on my YouTube channel to show it. So this was made with the Kobu steel blue colorway. Here in the back I put the top triangle, and then the pattern actually calls for triangles that you put here on the, I haven't woven in the end, so sorry. It's a lot of ends to weave in. So the pattern calls for triangles that you put in under here, and then it makes it square down there, you know, like a square edge, but I kind of liked it triangular. I like better how it looks on me, and I like that shape. This was the large, and the large came out too big on me. So, I mean, it still looks nice, but it just came out too big on me. So after I did that, it works up pretty quick. I decided to make the medium size. So this is the medium. And what I used for the medium is I used the Ice Yarns Natural Cotton. I had ordered this last year. I'll put a link up here for my video, the unboxing, where I unbox all that cotton yarn that I bought last year. And it's actually, both of these yarns are splitty. It's what it is. But it is an actual nice soft cotton. So it took me about a skein and a half. Like, this is what was left over from the second one. It's 100% cotton, 100 grams, or approximately 180 meters, and they classify it as the number 3 weight yarn, and they recommend 4mm US 8 knitting needles, and they don't really give you any information on the washing, but, you know. So that's about how thick it is, the yarn. So I'd say it's in between a 3 and a 4, like a 3, like a DK weight yarn. It's a similar width to the, it's a little thinner than the Kobu, if you've used Kobu. It's hard to see because it like is very close to my skin tone. So it's a little skinnier, but yeah. And this is, for example, one of the triangles. I decided not to put it on the top at the end, but yeah. So they're pretty cool. They have puff stitches. If you don't like puff stitches, then might not be the pattern for you. So that's everything I wanted to show in this video. Thanks so much for watching. I have I'm going to try to record a few videos, so I have a few out. I've been very, very busy with work. I am busy going to a crochet retreat next week with Tiffany Hanson's Crochet Club. So I may not be able to do videos. I'm not sure yet. So if I have a chance to pre-record some videos and then release them while I'm there, I will. If not, I have to wait till I get back and recuperate because I'll probably be very tired. So yes, so what I want to show in the next video, I'm about to do that video now. I did a small order with Herrschners recently that arrived last week. I wanted to order some different cotton yarns to try them out, some of their brand cotton yarns or some of just the cotton yarns that they have there. And I also had heard of the Karen All Day Cotton new yarn. It's 100% mercerized cotton. It's similar to Lion Brand's 24/7 cotton if you've ever used that, and it's about that thick. So I'll go over the info about it either in that video or in another video just for this cotton yarn. It is soft, like, but again, in my opinion, you know, everybody judges like softness differently than others. But yeah, it's 100% mercerized cotton, and each skein is 3.5 ounces or 173 yards, 100 grams or 158 meters. So I guess I'm not going to show all the colorways. I'll show that in another video so you guys come back. Yeah, and it's a medium weight 4 yarn, machine washable and dryable. And they recommend a 4.5 millimeter knitting needle, US size 7, or a 5 millimeter US H8 crochet hook. And this colorway is coffee bean. So that's what I just read to you guys. And this is what it looks worked up in Tunisian crochet that I'm working on. So I can't go into much detail about this because I'm working on a few projects I can't really talk about yet. So anyways, figured you would like to see how it looks. That's Tunisian simple stitch. So okay, folks, have a great night or day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.